Let me show you how I bedazzle this degree deodorant. First, of course, you're going to need your deodorant. I'm using Degree, just the regular one. I love the smell of this one. Multiple sizes of different color rhinestones. You're going to have a glue bottle with a precision tip and a wax pencil. The glue I'm using is Liquid Fusion. I went ahead and ripped off the tag for the Degree and sanded it lightly with a sanding block. And I'm going to wipe it with some alcohol to get any dust or anything like that. The first color I'm using is going to be Royal Blue, and I'm trying to get the 2M size out. These are mixed rhinestones. I'm using the 2M size rhinestone to do the actual logo of the Degree deodorant. And this is just a little bit more detail of just how I do it. I start off with the name or the brand. Well, specifically for this one because I feel like that's the most tedious part and I want to get it out the way. So I'm just going in using a 2M rhinestone. I have mixed sizes rhinestones. I feel like it's easier to work with when you have multiple sizes versus buying each and every one individual size with their one pack of 5 and one pack of 4. Like, you'll save a little bit of money. And since this is like just a small project, it came in handy. So I'm just using the 2M size rhinestone here. So this is just a speed up version of me doing the logo. I just wanted you to see exactly how I do it and how I move the rhinestones around to make it look more cohesive. Next, I'm going to do the check here. I'm just placing random rhinestones. This would be called the scatter method. I'm just going with the flow, just making sure that it looks really good. And like I said, I'm using a scattered mix of rhinestones, so I'm just using any random size that would fit best. And yep, that's just about it for the blue part. So we're going to get into the pink part. Mainly use 2M rhinestones. That's the smallest rhinestone I usually do. And then I went in, I think it was like a 3M and a 4M towards the end because that little swoosh is a little bigger towards the end. And once I'm finished with that, I'm going to do the silver. Now, I think these silver rhinestones are glass, so it was mixed. It's 1M rhinestones mixed in here, so that's how I was able to put that one right underneath the pink swoosh right there because it's so tiny, and I don't see how people work with 1M. But I think these up here towards the end are 1M too. It's just crazy to me, but yeah. So here is when it got tricky because I thought I was gonna do a honeycomb method, and you know I love honeycomb, but this was an interesting piece here. Like, I wanted it to be functional as well because it's a brand new deodorant and I need to use it. So I started with the honeycomb method, and then once I realized, let me see if this is going to be functional, and I turned it, I knew I had to like kind of work around it. So you're going to see me here turning it, and I'm adjusting the rhinestones, but to try to make it look like it's still a honeycomb. But as long as it's functional, that's all I was worried about. So here I'm just going ahead and placing the rhinestones and filling them in. I am trying to still follow like a little bit of honeycomb method, but at this point I would say it's scattered in a way. But I do try to follow with the honeycomb pattern, which is basically placing one rhinestone in between every 2 rhinestones. I do this a lot because it looks so neat and so uniform, but because the shape of the deodorant and all the details here, I just had to place it as best as I can. And that's okay too, as long as you fill it in with the filler stones. As you see here, I'm using like an aquamarine color, and I have my 5M rhinestones. That's my base rhinestone. That's the rhinestone you're going to see the most. And then I have my filler stones. Now, those filler stones range between 2M and 5M or 4M. And I just place it wherever it needs to be. Like, if the space is too small for a 5M, I'm going to put a 4M. Or if it's too small for a 3M, I put a 2M. And that's all I'm doing here. So I'm just still trying to follow the honeycomb method and still placing the filler stones in between wherever they're needed. And I'm going to continue to do this until I get all the way towards the top. Oh, and for the sheer powder, I believe that's the center of the deodorant, I did not do that part because I didn't have a stone small enough to fill it. So I just covered it up, which is totally fine. If you don't want to do it with your deodorant, so be it. I would recommend doing like a 1M size rhinestone. And I don't do those usually. So that's why I skipped that part. So here we're going to get into like the filler stones on the sides here. I mainly used 2M because it was just enough space for a 2M rhinestone and maybe 3M. And I'm just doing that here, going down. And as you can see, it doesn't have, you know, the 2M doesn't really fit. I wouldn't say fit. It doesn't really use a lot of coverage, but for the most part, as long as the background of the item matches the rhinestones, you can get away with it. So next I'm gonna do the bottom here. I'm using my 5M rhinestone as my main stone, of course, and I'm gonna use the filler stones to kind of go around the little arrow there. I wanted it to be exposed, not sure why or what I was thinking, but it works for me. I don't know, but yeah, I wanted to cover the whole thing in rhinestones, but then I was like, I want to leave something out. Like that little arrow, I don't know, it just needed to be exposed. Let me know in the comments if you think I should go back and bedazzle it. But yeah, here I'm just using my filler stones just to fill in those spaces because this is a curved surface, so it was a little trickier. Then we're going to get into the top. I'm using clear transparent rhinestones. The clear transparent rhinestones do not have the AB coating. This is regular clear transparent rhinestones. I wanted to kind of show the deodorant, like see how you can see it at the top there, and I don't know, just make it look a little bit more realistic, like if this was deodorant and owl. Oh my god, I'm stumbling over deodorant, this is crazy. But yeah, using 5M rhinestones, trying to stick to the honeycomb method, my favorite method. I'm placing filler stones if it doesn't work. I think that was a 3M rhinestone there, and I'm just going to continue with this going all the way towards the top, and then I'm going to do it around. Unfortunately, I have bad camera skills and I forgot to record the top, so we're going to get right into the end. This is how it turned out. I love it. I'm obsessed. You see I had the honeycomb method in the back. Love it. But let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think I should bedazzle next, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.